Hello student, welcome in our next session of the lesson the Gopal and Hilsa fish. This is our question and answer session. So let's start. Look at that question number 1. Why did the king want no more talk about the Hilsa fish? And the solution is, I repeat once again, why did the king want to no more talk about the Hilsa fish? And solution is, everyone around the king was talking about Hilsa fish. Everyone around the king was talking about Hilsa fish. This had infuriated the king, so he didn't want anyone to talk about the Hilsa fish. Okay students, as we saw that in a lesson, everyone in court, in out of the court or out of the court, that everyone was talking about Hilsa fish only. No one is worried about court and king. Okay, therefore this condition infuriated the king, and therefore the king was don't want to talk more about the Hilsa fish. Okay students, look at that question number 2. Why did the king ask Gopal to prove that he was clever? I will repeat. Why did the king ask Gopal to do to prove that he was clever? Okay, let's see. The king asked Gopal to buy a huge Hilsa fish, okay, from the market, and to ensure that no one should talk to him about the Hilsa fish on the entire way from the market to the palace. Okay, this is the thing that king asked to do from Gopal. Okay, look at that question number 3. What 3 things did Gopal do before he went to buy Hilsa fish? Okay, what are the things that Gopal do before he went to buy his Hilsa fish? Okay, let's see. The first thing is Gopal half shaved his face. Gopal half shaved his face. Then second is smeared ash on his body himself. He himself smeared ash on his body and wore rugs before going out to buy Hilsa fish. And he wore rugs before going to out to buy Hilsa fish. So these are the 3 things that had done by Gopal. Okay, look at that question number 4. How did Gopal get inside the palace to see the king after he had bought the fish? How did Gopal get inside in the palace? Okay, let's see. Gopal started singing and dancing in front of the palace at a loud voice. He started dancing in front of the guards in front of the palace. Okay, the king heard the noise and asked the man to be brought inside. Okay, to be brought him inside. Look at that question number 5. Explain why no one seemed to be interested in talking about the Hilsa fish which Gopal had bought. Explain why no one seemed to be interested in talking about Hilsa fish which Gopal had bought. Okay, let's see. And the solution is, no one was interested about the Hilsa fish that Gopal had bought because Gopal's condition, as he dressed, as he smeared ash on himself. Okay, so here look at that answer. He was wearing rugs, his face was half shaven and ash was smeared over his body. Therefore people were more interested in his appearance than the fish. Okay students, I hope you are getting your answers. Look at that question number 6. Write true or false against each of the following sentences. Means you have to find out is the sentence is true or is it false. The king lost his temper easily. The king lost his temper easily. Is it true? Yes, it is, because we have seen that at first when nobody was paying attention to the king, he was shortly temper over his courtier. So this sentence is true. Gopal was madman. Is it? No, he was clever. Gopal was clever man. Yes, true. Okay, look at that fourth one. Gopal was too poor to afford decent clothes. False. He wear that kind of uneven clothes because he want to win the prize from the king. Okay, the king or he want to win that he accept that challenge. Okay, therefore he knowingly wore that kind of clothes. So the king got angry when he was shown to be wrong. No, it's false. The king was happy when he was shown to be wrong. Okay, look at that next one. Find out the meaning of the following words by looking them up in a dictionary. Then use them in sentences of your own. Look at that words. First word is challenge, another mystic, then comical, courtier and smearing. These are the words given in the box. So let's see what is the meaning of the words and how I use it in sentences. You can use these words in your own sentences too. Okay, students? Okay, let's see. Challenge. The first word is challenge. A call to take part in a contest or competition. Challenge means what? A call to take part in a contest or competition. So Vikram accepted the challenge of his teacher and won prize in the annual day celebration. So look at this word challenge, it is used here. Okay, look at that second one. Mystic. So mystic means spiritual, occult, spiritual. I think you are well aware of spiritual. So the Sufi saints, like here look at that Sufi saint, name of Sufi saint Salim Chishti. So the Sufi saint like Salim Chishti were mystic. Okay, so this is the sentence. So comical, next word is comical. Comical means funny. Mr. Bean is one of the most famous comical character on television. Look at that. Mr. Bean is one of the most famous comical means funny character on television. Okay, students, look at that next one. Courtier, a person who attends a royal court as a companion or advisor to the king or a queen. So this is the meaning of courtier, a person who attends the royal court. It's a courtier. So let's use it. Birbal was one of the most important courtier in Akbar's court. Easy one. Okay, students, so look at that next one. Smearing. Smearing means what? A coat or a mark carelessly with a grease or oil. Some marks which are carelessly maintained on the face or anywhere on the. So before the game, Rakesh smeared his body with oil. If you look at the wrestlers, before they were entered in a game, they smeared their body with the oil. Like that, before the game, Rakesh smeared his body with oil. Okay, students. So next question is picture reading. If you observe your book, you will find out that pictures, and along with picture there are some lines given there. Okay, so you have to read it and observe the picture, because after that there is a question in which you have to write the story with the help of these pictures. Look at that pictures. The first picture says that stag by the side of pound. Stag by the side of pound. Then second was how beautiful my horns are. How beautiful my horns are. Okay. Then third one is but my legs are so thin and ugly. Okay. Fourth one is hunters run for your life. Fifth one is let me hide somewhere. Then these branches, oh no. Then they are too close, get out of here. And last one is I was proud of my horns, they could have caused my death. I was ashamed of my legs, but they saved me. So like this, this is the picture story. We have to write it. Look at that first of all, that questions asked on these pictures. Where is the stag? The stag is standing by the side of pond. If you look carefully in your textbook, then you will find out the answer. The stag is standing by the side of pond. What is he doing? The stag is about to drink water when he saw his reflection in the pond. The stag is about to drink the water when he saw his legs, or he saw his reflection in the pond. Look at that third question. Does he like his antlers, means horns? Does he like the stag like his antlers, means horns? Yes, he finds them beautiful. Yes, he likes it. Does he likes his legs? No, the stags find his legs to be thin and ugly, so he didn't like it. Look at that next one. Why is the stag running? The stag is running because he was being chased by the hunters. He was chased by hunters. Is he able to hide in the bushes? Is that stag able to hide in the bushes? No, he is not able to hide in the bushes because his horns got stuck in them. Where are the hunters now? The hunters are just behind the stag. If you look at that pictures, you will find out. Look at that next question. Are they closing in on the stag? Yes, they are closing in on the stag. They are very close. Is the stag free? The stag was able to run fast because of his legs and is free now. Okay, so then what does the stag say about his horns and his legs? What does the stag say about his horns and his legs? The stag says that he was proud of his horns, but he would have been killed because of them. He was ashamed of his legs, but they saved his life. Okay, students, look at that next question. Now, write the story in your own words. Give it a title. Okay. Let's see. Here I have written the story for you as a guideline. You can write the story in your own words. Let's see. There was a stag. He lived in a jungle. One day he went to drink water in a pond. He saw his reflection in the pond. He felt proud of his beautiful antlers, means horns. Then he saw his legs. He was upset because they were thin and ugly. They were thin and ugly. Then suddenly there were hunters behind. The stag ran to save his life. He wanted to hide in the bushes but couldn't, as his antlers were stuck in them. He found a hunter just behind him. He ran for his life and was finally saved. At the end, he realized that he was feeling proud of his antlers, but he would have been killed because of them. He felt ashamed of his legs, but was able to save his life ultimately because of legs. Okay, so the title is The Stag and His Beautiful Horns. Okay, students, look at that. Next question. Here is the puzzle. Here is a ladder is given. Horizontal and vertical steps are there. So you have to find out the words here. Look at that with the help of the following points. Mother will be very ... if you don't go to the school. Mother will be very cross if you don't go to the school. Here look at that. C means the word you have to find out started from C and ends with a S, and the meaningful word here is a cross. Okay, students, look at that next one. As soon as he caught ... of the teacher, Mohan started writing. You have to find out vertical word of 5 letters. So, and the correct word is sight. So as soon as he caught sight of the teacher, Mohan started writing. Okay, how do you like my ... kitchen garden? Big enough for you, is it? Here you have to find out 4-letter word started from T and ends with 1. So tiny is a word, therefore the sentence is become like, how do you like my tiny kitchen garden? Big enough for you, is it? Like this. Okay, look at that next one. You have to find out the word started with a Y and 4-letter word. Let's see what is it. My youngest sister is now a ... old. My youngest sister is now a year old. So word is year. Okay, students, look at that next one. Standing on the ... he saw children playing on the road. Standing on the roof. Word is required is 4-letter word and it is started with A. Okay, so roof is the word. Standing on the roof, he saw children playing on the roof. Don't make such a dot dot. Nothing will happen. Don't make such a fuss. Nothing will happen. So the word we required is 4-letter word and started with F and with S. So fuss is the right word. Look at that last one. Don't cross the street till the green light comes on. Don't cross the street till the green light comes on. So street is a 6-letter word which we require. Look at that. Next, some questions are given here for more practice. Question number 1. How did the fishmongers lure the customers to buy Hilsa? How did fishmongers lure the customers to buy Hilsa? And the solution is, the fishmongers lured the customers by saying that the price had been down that day. The price had been down, so purchase it, like they called loudly. Okay. Question number 2. Who was Gopal? Who was Gopal? Gopal was a courtier in the king's court, and he was known for his wisdom and presence of mind. Gopal was very clever, means he has the quality of wisdom and presence of mind. Okay. Look at that. Question number 3. What did Gopal's wife think about him? What did Gopal's wife think about him? And the solution is, Gopal's wife thought that her husband had gone mad, totally mad, because as he smeared the ash, as he half shaved, she thought that her husband had gone mad. Okay. Question number 4. What were the remarks of 2 men on seeing Gopals in the market? What are the 2 remarks when people saw him in the market? On seeing Gopal, a man said that he must be a madman. One man replied that the Gopal was mad, and while the other said that he was mystic. He was mystic, means other called him a mystic, like that. Okay. So look at that. Next question and last one. What was the king's reaction when he came to know that he had lost the challenge? What was the king's reaction when he came to know that he had lost the challenge? What is the king's reaction when he lost the challenge? The king was very happy about it and congratulated Gopal for winning the challenge. He also congratulated Gopal for winning. Okay, students. Okay, I hope you would understand it better, and you should write all these question and answer in your textbook, okay, and your notebook too. Okay, thank you for hearing. Thank you so much.